Hi, I'm Sarah Bright, and this is my son William, and he's 4 years old, and we've been coming to the chapel for a little bit over a year. And I wanted to share my testimony and how I feel like God is working in my life. At the start of my divorce, I reconnected with God. Right when I thought I lost myself, He knew right where to find me in my brokenness. Through my challenging experience, I have grown so much as a person and in my faith. Exodus 14:14 says, "The Lord will fight for you. All you need to do is keep still." I started to work through my divorce, fighting single parenthood. I would pray. I would hear God speak to me. I would worship. I connected with community. Even doing all of these things, I still felt the need for myself to do something more to resolve all the barriers I was facing through the divorce. The problem was I was leaving God out of that part. Recently, I came to a realization I still wasn't where I wanted to be in my situation. All of these things that I have been praying over endlessly were static, no change. All of a sudden, I had this doubt that God didn't hear me when I pray, sneak in. I had somebody say to me, "Do you actually think praying works?" I responded with, "Well, yes, but..." I was trying to backpedal, trying to find an excuse as to why my situation I've been praying for has not been resolved. I was feeling so unseen. Genesis 16:13 says, "You are the God who sees me. I have now been seen." The next day, I was feeling particularly drained. Still feeling like I was going unseen. God sought me out and He poured over me that morning. His love, His grace, His kindness. That morning, my village showed up for me at church. They wrapped around me and I felt so much love. Just in one day alone, I received food, support, love, and prayers that were so individualized and meaningful. I knew that God was using His people to make it known that my prayers are heard. God hears me when I pray. I went to prayer and worship night that night. One of the worship leaders stepped down from the stage and sought me out in a room full of people. She said I stood out like a bright and shining light, and she just felt so compelled to come pray over me. God sought me out. My situation may not be going the way that I want it to go, or my friends and family think it should be going, but it's God's way, and His way is so much better.